Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So this is a pretty just superconductors. This is getting into batteries, technology, energy, and the future for humanity. So this is a kind of a big one here. But let's take a look into how hemp is a superconductor of electromagnetic electricity and how it is able to perform this function. Sorry about the getting tongue-tied there for a second here, and I got the link for you all if you're interested. I mean, you have to type it all in, but anyway, it's there. Hemp-based superconductors. Many may know of hemp's use as a building material or medicine, but seldom know it can be used as a supercapacitor. A capacitor is a device used to store electric charge on one or more pairs of conductors separated by an insulator. I'm still learning about this stuff too, so it's still new to me. Open. Okay, so batteries have phenomenal energy densities, but they operate more efficiently when power is drawn slowly and in a controlled manner. Capacitors are often used to assist batteries for power-intensive operations, like starting or accelerating a car. Effectively, batteries are used to store tons of energy, where capacitors are used to deliver energy with short bursts of high power. Capacitors reduce the strain of high power demands on batteries, improving its useful lifespan. Capacitors are also phenomenal in recapturing most of the energy from regenerative braking, since they can quickly absorb all the energy produced in a short amount of time, a major issue batteries suffer from. The power a capacitor can hold directly depends on the material from which it is comprised. Materials with extremely high conductivities typically fare better as electrodes on capacitors. Higher conductivity means more electrons can share a given area, inherently improving its charge density. Naturally, graphene is undergoing extensive research regarding capacitors. It can hold an impressive amount of electrons and can discharge practically instantly, giving power as quickly as it is needed. But graphene batteries are absurdly expensive, and hemp-based capacitors are proving to be a viable alternative. A supercapacitor is a common tool for storing electrical energy. Graphene, a one-atom-thick version of common graphite and carbon nanomaterial, is a supercapacitor with conductivity achieving a far greater energy density. However, it's expensive to produce. At $2,000 a gram, the cost to manufacture hemp supercapacitors version is $5,000 a ton. That's a huge difference in price, like astronomically different. Anyway, let's continue on. Hemp allows the possibility for these technology advancements using hemp-based to be realized. Hemp allows the possibility for these technological advancements using hemp-based to be realized. I think they might have misworded some stuff there. Anyway, high-performance hemp-based supercapacitors will transform the way mankind relates to energy. I agree. Well, hopefully, as long as we can, it'll come about as it needs to. According to Titan Hemp, a company centered around hemp products, our device's electrochemical performance is on par with or better than graphene-based devices, says David Milton, one of the key researchers of hemp-based capacitors. The key advantage is our electrodes. They are made from bio-waste using a simple process and therefore are much cheaper than graphene, also much better for the environment. The thing that is interesting about this whole concept is that Elon Musk doesn't talk at all about this. And it's like, you think somebody like him would know about this? I think he does. So why isn't he telling people about hemp batteries instead of trying to sell these graphene batteries? It's just something to think about. So, all right, let's just go down. I think I got another source too. Nice, lovely image for y'all. High vibrational plant. I think it's the highest vibrational plant on the planet, but that's just me. Okay, so most people don't understand the truly diverse value of hemp. Cultures have depended on this hardy plant for centuries for clothing, fabric, and paper. Today, it is also used for food, fuel, medicine, building materials, and plastics. Now, the energy storage industry is starting to take notice, thanks to new Canadian research that shows supercapacitors with electrodes made from hemp-based carbon nanosheets outperform standard supercapacitors by nearly 200%. Graphene, so we learned about that earlier. A carbon nanomaterial is considered to be one of the best materials for capacitors. So this is stuff we just talked about. So that's what the hemp fibers look like, the bast fibers. So our work actually opens up a very cheap and mass-producible manufacturing. So yeah, the graphene quality, okay. Yeah, so hemp bast fiber is a low-cost graphene-like nanomaterial. So yeah, a lot of the reason why it's so good at what it does is because it's so thin. So because the threads are so thin, they're able to be so densely woven they create a tight bond, which just allows for that much more conductivity and strength and all those type of things. So anyway, I think we got a pretty good, let's look at promising results. Okay, Milton and his team, this is from a different link, so different names, and his team successfully synthesized two-dimensional yet interconnected carbon nanosheets with super electrochemical storage properties comparable to those of state-of-the-art graphene-based electrodes. We were able to achieve this by employing a biomass precursor with a unique structure, hemp bast fiber, says Milton. The resultant graphene-like nanosheets possesses fundamentally different properties such as pore size distribution, physical interconnectedness, and electrical conductivity as compared to conventional biomass-derived activated carbons. The nanosheets ranged in thickness from 10 to 30 millimeters with high specific surface area 2200 M2G-1, significant mesoporosity up to 58%, and good electrical conductivity 211 to 226 SM-1. Milton indicates the nanosheets are compatible for various ionic liquid-based supercapacitor applications from about 0 to 100 degrees Celsius. At 0 Celsius and at a current density of 10 Ag-1, the electrode maintains a remarkable capacitance of 106 degrees Fahrenheit G-1, notes Milton. At 20, 60, and 100 degrees Celsius and an extreme current density of 100 Ag-1. There is excellent capacitance retention, 72% to 92%. These characteristics favorably place the material among the best power energy characteristics ever reported for an electrochemical capacitor. At a very high power density of 20 kilowatt kg-1 and 20, 60, and 100 degrees Celsius, the energy densities are 19, 34, and 40 Wh/kg-1 respectively. So a lot of that, I don't even know what I just said. I was just reading it aloud to you guys. There's more in the picture of the beautiful plant. But yeah, look into it, man. It's pretty amazing what hemp can do is in terms of electricity and just everything, really, but especially with technology and what's going on right now with the whole technology thing. I mean, it really is quite a miracle, in my opinion, just to give us these type of options, you know. So anyways, all right, I love you all. I hope you guys have a good day. All right, bye.